Mr. Beast in 2077. I gave my 8 billionth subscriber a planet. How do you give someone a planet? You don't own a planet to give to anyone. We all know the creator of Microsoft is Microsoft. No, it's Bill Gates. I hate when guys say stuff like, it's 9:15. Just say it's 8:75. God damn. 9:15 is actually 8:45. 8:75 doesn't exist. We are closer to 2026 than 1789. Obviously, 2026 is 1 year away. 1786 was years ago. Starts with a K and we all love it. Potassium. Yes, very crucial for humans. We do indeed love it. It starts with a P, like possum. A whole movie copying FNAF is crazy. FNAF wasn't made in 1980. Breaking news. Queen Elizabeth II has passed away at age 96. Way to keep up. You're 4 days late. The average human can hold their breath for 30 to 90 seconds. The cameraman who filmed Finding Nemo. Downvote. Finding Nemo is an animation film, meaning there was no camera crew. It was all made on a PC with 3D software. This song is AI. This song has been around for years. Look it up on YouTube. I couldn't afford Fall Guys, so you couldn't afford a free game, but you could afford a game that costs money? You see, it's a joke. If he's invincible, why can I see him? Invincible and invisible aren't the same thing. You don't get it. No disrespect, but why did they invite this random kid to Iron Man's funeral? I was Spider-Man, moron. 7 + 1 = 9. Yeah. Bro, it's 8. Who is your math teacher? Did you know Agent P and Perry the Platypus are the same person? No, really? I was 8 and I knew that. This guy is funny. He should be in movies. He is in movies. 3 years ago, sarcasm was not invented. This year marks 21 years since Britney Spears built the Eiffel Tower. No, she didn't. She just took a picture in front of it. Y'all love discrediting women. Stop your misogyny. I genuinely thought that these three were the same person. They are. It's Mike from Better Call Saul. This proves the cameraman never dies. I would assume a drone was used. No, the cameraman can just fly. Lol, imagine thinking the Earth exists. What the hell, bruh? The Earth is what we live on. If it didn't exist, we would be dead. Put the pieces together. America will always be the best. Rah, what the hell is a kilometer? It's 1,000 meters. Shot in reverse. Really well done, it looks real. So he jumped 50 feet out of the water, did a front flip, and stuck the landing on the rail? Jeez, this guy must be Superman. I'm deaf, so I don't know what color this is. Deaf means cannot hear. You don't say. Nah, really? 8-hour 3D print cat is so realistic. It looks like the real thing. It's just a cat. Give me one reason why this wouldn't work. Michael Jordan's parents really named him after a shoe. Jordan shoes exist because of Michael Jordan. Plot twist, her siblings are still kids. She's 34. Nope, all of them is adult. Can't you see that in the video? If the PC is so good, where's the PC 2? Thought so. PC isn't one company. It's a lot of companies. It's a type of computer. Let's just say so you can't say laptop 2, okay? Good. Actors. We have a gun problem in this country. Also actors. Many actors have made a significant effort to reduce gun violence in films. Wow, finally Japan defeated Germany. I'm colorblind. That's the flag of Bangladesh. Bangladesh and Japan. Get a job, CJ. Censor the J word next time, bro. Doesn't need to because it's not a cuss word. My password is the last 7 digits of pi. Wrong. Still wrong. You do realize pi is an irrational number. I'm so dumb. No way. Name a country without the letter A in it. Alabama? Alabama is a state, not a country, but good try. Good morning. Already came back from school at 11 a.m. Due to less pollution, Earth is now visible from India. They dug out the whole country and threw it into space? 2020 has taught me so much. Like if aliens start invading Earth, half of America would be like, no, they're not. Actually, half of the country would be like, no, they're not. Isn't they are the proper spelling for the situation? That's going to look stupid in 60 million years. You do realize he won't be alive 80 years from now, let alone in 60 million, right? Your skin decays when you die. His tattoo won't see the light of day after death. T-Series versus PewDiePie was 24 years ago. 2001? Are you stupid? While everyone is posting fan arts, this is my fan art of John Cena, which took me 265 hours to make. There are 5 Easter eggs. I hope you guys find them all. Where? Thanks, bro. It went from 2 days to 48 hours. That's the same. As an Italian, we use our pizza ovens to light a room. Yes, there is one in every room. Why? Damn, they built a whole city inspired by Sonic Unleashed? No, they used this city as inspiration for the first ever level in Sonic Unleashed. I was being satirical. Bleh. Love the add-on. Bleh. Why is it spelled camouflaged and not what? At that age, I thought school teachers lived in school. Me too. Couldn't have said said it better. Number of Super Bowl wins by country. That's the stupidest stat ever. There are no NFL teams outside of the USA. I watched it 50 times and he still plays it perfectly every time. That's maybe because it's the same clip. I love seeing Nick help out small creators like Will Smith. Bruh, he has 10 million subs. What do you mean small? I loved the part where he showed the edit. I know, right? It's so chill. Where? It's sarcasm. Okay, fine. I'll buy TikTok so it doesn't get banned. Mr. Beast, not to be that guy, but it's free in the App Store. I think you meant the company itself, as Musk did with Twitter, now X. I was born in 2023. Ask me anything. Do you know how to read or write? I do know how to read or write. How? Stop lying. You aren't 2 years old. 6 months ago, I applied in a gym. Gained no muscle at all. I might have to go there in person to see what's going on. Most likely not training with proper methods or not. Did you not read what they said at the end? They have not been going to the gym. This guy sounds great. Why isn't he in front of a camera? This guy, John Cena. He is a former wrestling star and now actor. He is super hilarious. The sky isn't loading properly. That's just a B-21 stealth bomber. Stay on the right path, even if you have to walk alone. That's the left path. Oh god. Looks like you forgot your Spanish lessons again. You know what happens. Intruder alert. Back door. That's obviously fake. The Duolingo application wouldn't actually send someone to harm you for not doing your Spanish lessons. Porsche phone, now a Porsche laptop. What's next? A Porsche car? Porsche literally makes cars. Ever heard of the Porsche 911? You shouldn't believe every quote you see on the internet. Albert Einstein. He didn't say that. The best tip for the internet is just to not take most things seriously with what people say, because you never know if they're being serious. But I don't know how this guy couldn't tell. If you cheat on your girl once a month, that's only 12 out of 365 days. You're still 97% faithful. That's an A+. Actually, if you ever read the syllabus, getting caught cheating results in an automatic 0%. So you're telling me I have to not get caught. POV. Your mom types P on your PC. What does it mean? World's hardest worker spotted. This is fake. The train is doing it all by itself and he's acting like he's pushing and stopping the train. So by you. What kind of bird is this? The kind of several with other birds inside it. A mother, how beautiful. This is a cat and it's in a bird's nest. It's not a bird. Those people are either stupid or pretending to be stupid. I mean, I don't think they missed the joke then. Can't believe they are going to make a man queen. This woke nonsense has gone too far. The male version of a queen is called a king, Natalie. It has happened before. And in other countries, it's not a modern phenomenon. Tracy, you got rage baited. Musk spent 44 billion on Twitter. The world population is 8 billion. He could have given each person 5 billion. This guy's so dumb. I felt like a check for 5 billion would be life-changing money for most people, yet he wasted it all on Twitter. You should really consider learning basic math before commenting on Twitter. See, the guy who responded didn't know that this guy's joking. The inside of a violin. Damn, how much rent? Not sure if the original poster knows how small a violin is. Let me break it down for you. It's too small to live in. Violins are musical instruments that are to be played by people, and they are small enough to carry on your shoulder. So no, you can't live inside one. You can when you're dead though. It's a shame I even have to explain this. People these days aren't involved with the art and rather listen to the rap music. I feel like easy mode is almost too easy. I win, like, every game. What the hell? Play on a harder difficulty then. Me, after beating a 5-year-old in chess. Smart. You don't even know how to Q. What does that mean? What? This, you idiot. I didn't know how tired I was. I went to bed at 8 p.m. and woke up at 1 p.m. Ah yes, minus 7 hours of sleep. No, 17 hours. Does your country have red, white, or blue on its flag? Oh yeah? What about? Are you blind or restarted? Yeah, I just restarted now and I'm back. Too bad no one ever walks away from a drone crash. They're just too dangerous. Plus, there's nobody inside them in the first place. This chess thing has really picked up in the last few years. I like how they took an online game and made the pieces and stuff so it could be played in real life. What? Chess has been here since like ancient times. No, it was streaming on Twitch way before these tourneys were ever considered, and it just got cut off. That hacked Crusade guy seems familiar. Probably because that's you. Croatia in Euro. Croatia in World Cup. WC Toilet World Cup. Studying an IT-related course. You? Pure chemistry. That's awesome. I tried telling a chemistry joke once, but I got no reaction. What's the joke? Maybe I understand it. Why would they sell a birthday candle for 0 years old? It's not like you turn 0. It makes no sense. Maybe it's for those babies that want to make a grand entrance into the world, like, congrats, I finally exist. So 10, 20, 30, 40, the 0 is needed for those, since most numbers are sold individually. Great job, 47. Now make it to the extraction point. Mine's green. December has Christmas. January has New Year. February has Valentine. Your birth month has... Mine has my birthday. Same. Of course it has your birthday. It's your birth month. Can we appreciate appreciate how he paints the top of his face pink for every video, but he doesn't paint the top part of his head. He paints the bottom half. Bro did not understand the assignment. What do you mean assignment? How to find Kentucky on a map. The boot is Italy, right? No. Italy is in Europe. What song makes you feel like this? I Want It That Way. Backstreet Boys. Tell me why. Just does, to be fair. Who is smarter? Me versus Einstein. He's never won a Kahoot. I've won several Kahoots. 100-day streak on Duolingo. Learned about E equals MC squared at 13. Solved a Rubik's Cube. This is totally unfair. Then a bunch of Twitter yap. This guy really missed the joke. Imagine Markiplier sitting next to Bowser, and it makes it 10 times funnier. Hey yo, didn't Markiplier struggle with Bowser in Mario Maker? I'm Bowser Jr. too. His name is Sammy, not Bowser. Excuse me, is this Tom's phone number? I'm Caroline. Tom's dead. This is Jerry. Oops, sorry. I just realized I entered the wrong number. I hope I didn't bother you. They didn't miss the joke. They're a scammer. This is what they always type afterwards. This is a pre-written message. I will only ask once. Who is Feet, and why does he have so many collaboration videos? Feet means featuring. If he's invincible, how can I see him? 11 out of 10 rage bait. Too easy. That's not what invincible means. You're thinking of the word invisible. I mean, all it says is he believed it. This was on a hell of a boss episode. Swearing doesn't make you cool. This isn't real. The month starts over and it becomes a new year. Stop believing everything you read on the internet, nerds. I wish cats were real. They are real. This ranking is wrong, and John Doe is the best because he has the Pedro skin. Indeed. I love when you answered the question. But he didn't. But he didn't do anything eldritch or evil. He literally murdered the whole universe. Get whooshed, bub. A metal detector. That's not very Minecrafty. Because it's an added PNG, and we aren't getting any metal detectors ever. Calm down, bro. It's not that deep. If not friend, then why friend-shaped? I would. Cheetahs are super friendly and far from violent towards humans. They're basically big, wild house cats. Bruh, stop oversimplifying stuff. Because of you, someone might get hurt. When will you irresponsible fools understand that any animal can be unpredictable, but wild ones can especially be unpredictable. Therefore, yes, they are dangerous. This guy has to be anonymous saying this. If it's his true identity, he'll get in trouble. He's speaking the truth. The true hottest temperature is what the microwave does to the dish. No, the sun is the hottest. Why did they remove his bottles? I don't think the axe is better than his bottles, just saying. That is Springtrap's clown skin. That ain't clown. So, what's your favorite sport? The one where you hit the ball with a bat and run. That tracks. Underrated. No, that is not track. Those are two different sports. Fake. You sure it's fake? I'm not sure. Was listening to 50 Cent's in the club, and at one point he says, been hit with a few shells, but I don't walk with a limp. And I was immediately like, oh, sick Mario Kart reference. No, that's a reference to him getting literally shot 9 times, but doesn't walk with a limp. Obviously, Buddy's never heard of a joke. Pacific. Use it in a sentence, my guy, because you're clearly one of the uneducated people. What makes me uneducated? Can you be more Pacific? It's specific. I'm surprised they don't have more likes for rage baiting. Male armor in video games versus female armor in video games. Samus is a girl. So long, Gay Bowser. Really hits. Overhearing. It's so long, King Bowser, bro. Overhearing. Remember, a dirty knife can be safe, a clean one dangerous. What? It's a meme on this channel. Dude, it's not edible. Terrible cake spelling. Happy birthday, what? Pure talent, no words. He is talking though, just like him then. Yes, the words don't go to sleep and stay awake aren't words. Will you please put the child locks on all the lower cabinets, especially under the sink? We, yes. A new GTA 6 trailer has finally arrived. Where? On YouTube? Your fur has a nice pet. You mean her pet has a nice fur? There was no Aragon movie. There was in 2006. Repeat after me. There was no Aragon movie. Repeat after me. I don't know how Google works and find out I'm wrong in 2 seconds. Okay, but why don't reenactors just use live ammunition? It seems like the most realistic option. Good idea. I'm sure the ATF would approve, because they would kill fellow reenactors. She's a 10, but a huge Harry Potter fan. She's a 9 3/4. Why would she lose a quarter for being a Potter fan? I make $16 an hour packing boxes at the Amazon distribution center. I'll be damned if guys that's flipping burgers make as much money as me doing skilled labor. Bezos makes $150,000 a minute and pays you $16 an hour, but you're mad at checks notes. McDonald's fry cooks? I don't get the yoke. They pronounced their holy yap. They did get the joke, that's why they said yoke. I guess this is a Mad Lad comment though. I think it was from the Mad Lad subreddit. Can you help me with this problem? I think X must be 15 because you sure are a 10. Oh damn. Bruh, you can't find the answer to that. One variable needs an equation. 2 needs 2, 3 needs 3, and so on and so forth. You can't solve it with just one equation. The numbers, they don't make sense. People in the Bronze Age actually lived far more luxurious lives than our own. Archaeological evidence indicates that they had vases with octopuses on them. Do you have that? Didn't think so. What a a solid point. If voices were instruments and instruments were voices, 86% accuracy. Gang, what is this? It's from a 6-second video platform called Vine. It housed creators like Thomas blah 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 and many other creators. Dude, I know. Only dumb people say it doesn't work. The magnet is attached to a joint. Since the car is heavier than the magnet, the joint will just make the magnet kiss that metal attached in the car. Wrong at work. Okay, yap. How Michael Jordan's parents felt after naming him after a shoe. Literally named him after the shoe on Fortnite. Actually, the shoe was named after him. What the hell? Do potatoes give iron ingots now? Ore's changed a bit in the new update. That's raw iron. There's also copper now, and the there's Oreo. Jeez. That's so bad. How did I miss it? Anyway, it's no Oreos. There are no Oreos in Minecraft. My dog is called Oreo. He's not in Minecraft. There's also copper now, and the ores have new textures. All part of the cave update that isn't fully out yet. When you realize the statue of Mona Lisa looks like Keith Urban. That's not Keith Urban though. It's not the statue of Mona Lisa either. The Mona Lisa isn't a statue either. What is it then?